Welcome to WVTV, New Zealand's most passionate wine programme, and tonight we've got the real big guns. Both of these wineries are in Robert Parker's top 5 New Zealand wineries, and the others are, I think, Pegasus Bay Tomato, and I struggled on the other one, Felton Road. And the first one is this 06 Rippon 06 Central Otago Pinot Noir. And the reason why I've chosen to do this one first is because they're generally a bit less concentrated and over extracted than the dry river. So as you can see, it's quite a nice, quite deep plummy colour. I don't know if you get, you do get that kind of classic cherry character coming through, but it's a really hard one to describe. There's a bit of kind of candied fruit there. What you don't get is a big mouthful of fruit. It's very structured, very layered, very complex. And the nose is quite complex as well. And this is the Jeunesse Pinot Noir. And so they've got one wine which sits above this, and this kind of retails for about 40-45 bucks. And the top one kind of is, I think, about 55 bucks. I almost get a kind of hint of kind of sage. It's not green or kind of herbal. It's but there's an underripe. It's fully ripe. But you get a dryness, you get a minerality, you get some really nice kind of fine, kind of almost chalky tannins, and I've got to say it's fantastic. I'm going to score that 92 points. And then this one is the Dry River 2007 Pinot Noir from Martinborough. Probably, along with Rippon, Felton Road, and Adarangi, is New Zealand's most famous winery. And what you get a really deep, dark, almost kind of Rhone, Syrah, kind of giblet gravels kind of colour there. And you get a big kind of fruit extracted, really candied, kind of big muscular kind of Hulk Hogan kind of jumping out with a bit of kind of 4x2, whacks you around the head, and it almost takes your head off. Almost like there's almost a bit of kind of apple there as well, and a bit of kind of like caramelized onion. It's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like pomade. But a bit more fruity. There's a bit of spice there, a bit of kind of cinnamon character going on. I get a bit of kind of orange peel kind of action going on, which is kind of a bit strange. It's even on the nose, there's kind of this candied orange peel kind of character on the nose, and a bit of violet as well. I mean, this usually retails for about 100 bucks, anywhere between 100 and 120 bucks. Yeah, it's a bit young. And quite often, kind of like wines, they develop really well and then they kind of go down and they go through this lag phase. Seems a bit early for the lag phase right now, and then they come out the other side and they're really nice and they show beautifully, but feels just a bit disjointed for me. Underwhelmed would be slight minor kind of minor statement for this wine. It's just not doing things for me. It's, you know, you build up this whole kind of mental kind of imagery that this wine is going to be freaking fantastic, and then you taste it and you go, oh, she's alright. Just like waking up the next morning when you've had a few too many wines and the girl next to you, oh, she's not as pretty as you thought she was the night before. And that's what I get with this. I'd rather drink this, and I think it's just a bit more in balance, drinking really well now. And so I'm going to score this, the Dry River, 88 points. 88 and 92, maybe 92 plus. So it's been a freaking busy week. Kind of been out and catching up with a whole lot of really cool, interesting people, and some kind of exciting projects on the go. Kind of also kind of be pretty keen to get into some other exciting projects. Got a whole lot of people that come in the store now, that either from WVTV that I've seen, or through Twitter or other kind of social media kind of tools. Also went to a pretty good wine tasting last night at Glengarry, so thanks very much, Jack. And our table walked away with a nice big magnum of Bollinger, or Bollinger. And so that was very much appreciated. It's going to be opening in this next week. A big shout out to damn, I forgot who I was going to say. Do that, skip that, edit, cut. I've really lost my track there. But yeah, we've just been kind of like hammering kind of away on kind of like Twitter and all the other tools, and kind of fortunately it's starting to kind of reap some rewards. So anyway, until next time, I'll catch you later.